She had the height advantage there, but, Callie's is a tall girl herself. But do you possibly try to jump into it and hopefully get that call? But I don't think we would get it, though.
Yeah, because she was up in the air.
Yeah.
But I agree. Everyone gets an extra timeout in this period, so. So the Cats, I think, had 2 left. I don't know if they added 1 to 1 there, or they're adding a third to what was 2 remaining, but we'll see.
The problem that like I said, the biggest issue is going to be in this 4 minutes is we got 3 girls out there with 4 fouls.
Yeah, with this overtime, 4-minute overtime period, 48-48 the score. Again, between John Battle and Virginia High girls varsity. Virginia High trying to clinch their 9th win of the year. So we're going to have a jump ball here. So does the foul situation stay the same, 10-6, or does it reset as far as team fouls?
Right now they have it up there, so I guess we just, yeah.
On the inbound, they make a movement there, and Coach Timmons asking for an explanation. And a Battle controls the opening tip, 3:50 to go here in this overtime period, 48-48. Hatter has it, working off a screen. Owens guarding her closely. She dribbles it up past the top of the key. Hatter dribbles, now gives it up to Smith, top of the key, guarded by Sidnor. Dribbling it out now back toward half court. Nearly a turnover. They tried to get it out to Colleen Hatter, the junior guard. Out of bounds off the Cats. 3:34 to go. Battle still has the ball.
There's some stories here in this in this extra quarter here. You got your point guard limping around there.
And you still have Monk playing with 4 fouls out on the floor. And she's dodged the bullet several times in the second half. Hatter driving, looking for contact, makes the lay-in anyway.
Well, and the problem right there, you had 2 girls right there that were 4 fouls. They really couldn't do too much.
Battle makes the shot, takes a 2-point lead, 50-48. Sidnor has it, trying to get it off to Campbell. Hands it off the dribble. And now Amaya Lee gets it in the left corner from Campbell, driving across the lane. Sidnor cut it off. I think it was intended for Owens. As Sidnor drives right hand, strong and missed, but the board goes back to the Cats. Owens comes down with it. Amaya Lee had a look there for 3 now. A 3-pointer taken after the pass. Owens misses. The board comes back to the Cats with 2:50 to go here in the overtime. It's going quick here. Yeah. Now Jada Campbell has it, has her back turned, gets fouled on her way up. She's fouled by Colleen Hatter. And it'll send Jada to the line. Good fight there by Jada Campbell.
But that now, she's shooting 2 here, but that puts us in bonus.
So Jada will go to the line for a chance to tie it here. Campbell, 66% free throw shooter last year, made the front end there. So 49 points for the Cats, 50 for the Trojans here on Battle Hill in overtime. 2:44 to go. Second free throw, missed. Ball took a long bounce off the board, bounced off Kerrigan Bailey, but ended up Battle ball. Hatter has it, dribbles it down to the right wing, nearly lost her dribble. Now she'll come back up to the top.
Got to be careful here.
Sidnor guarding her closely. Nearly get a 5. And they do get a 5-second call, closely guarded. Hatter didn't give it up. Can't just stand there with it. Turnover goes back to the Cats with 2:28 to go. Big possession there to come up with the stop. Don't really know what Hatter was doing. I think she forgot there.
Yeah.
Now Amaya Lee has it. Dribbles it. Gets by. Now Campbell had an open look. Now drive. She gets hit, but no foul. Hatter comes away with the ball. Here comes John Battle, other end. Got it the last time down, but couldn't get it that time as Monk comes away with the pass, nearly lost it, and Smith gets it, backs it back out to Hatter. Hatter to Colleen Hatter. 2 minutes to go. Battle leads by a point. Both teams have really tightened up here in this overtime period. And they get it back out. Colleen Hatter back to the top. Callie Hatter, 3-pointer. Top
rebound.
Missed. Board goes out to Monk. And now they'll settle back down with 1:40. Got a box out. That was a long bounce off the rim, though. Jada is going to be tasked with guarding Hatter here. 1:30 on the clock. Battle going into some motion offense.
Carry. They got away with a carry there, but
Get it down inside, and Colleen Hatter comes up with it. Now Smith has it. Smith dribbling it out near midcourt, and she'll get a foul called on Amaya Lee. I'm not really sure what more they're looking for as far as, we had a carry there a couple of times, and then they called the foul on Lee. That'll send Smith to the line for 2. This is 2 games in a row on the road that the Cats have had to deal with this kind of officiating. Not to whine or anything, but that's true.
Well, I didn't, we have 4, but I didn't realize that's Amaya's 5th.
So Amaya has fouled out now. De Leon
I didn't realize.
I didn't either. Well, you said that whenever they made that change, that she might have gained one. I thought she was playing with 3. So Lee is fouled out. First free throw missed by Smith. And we saw this. She missed the front end there with a chance to win it. She had a chance to make 2 to win it. She made the back end. Let's see if she does it here. 50-49. Smith free throw up and in. 2-point lead for Battle with 1:17 to go. As the Cats will bring it up the floor. Now Sidnor takes over as the point guard. So this is a big difference here. Game on the line, you've got a different point out there than you're used to. As Sidnor has it working off a screen, she's going to drive, right-hand layup. It was open, missed, too strong. Rebound comes down to Monk. Open court, Smith in transition, layup, got it. 53-49, a 4-point lead as now Sidnor brings it up the floor. Gets it out, Taylor Owens working off a screen from Sidnor, gets it into the paint. Bounce pass inside, she forced it. Goes out of bounds off a Battle. Wow, that was close. Thought they were going to give it to.
I thought it was off Kerrigan's foot.
Timeout called by Virginia High, brought to you by State Line Motors. 45 seconds to go, Cats trail by 4, 53-49. I like the move there by Sidnor, but you got to finish,
got to finish there. You kind of hate to bring that up, but she missed those 2 in regulation at the end there, and then she's missed a few layups here.
53-49, 45 seconds to go. Coach Timmons got the board out. What's he writing on it?
Got a deal. we got to come up with. We got to sync a block. I forgot we still have the ball.
It's easier said than done. You don't have to D up now.
Yeah. We got to get somebody open and hit the bucket.
2-pointer over a 3 here. 3 over 2. Does it matter? Just juncture.
Well,
45.
Here's the issue. We can't really afford to foul them because we got 3 girls out there with 4 fouls. So I take what you can get right now and hopefully you get a stop or get a turnover.
You got 1 timeout left, I believe, if you're Coach Timmons.
Right.
So why not bring in somebody who hadn't played and try to get a foul on somebody who hadn't played, but they haven't done that yet.
Right, but the problem that you have right now is
you got to have the 5 best offensive out here right now, down by 4. With 45 seconds, the Cats will have a baseline inbounds. Kerrigan Bailey will throw it in. As they'll line up now, they'll spread out off to the left side of the free throw line of the lane there. And Cats get it in. Jada Campbell had a look there, but dropped the pass. Now she tries to get it inside. It's tipped and a turnover. Colleen Hatter comes up with a steal, and it goes out of bounds off of Battle. It'll stay Virginia High ball, but it cost them 15 seconds, 32.6 on the clock. .6, it'll be Bearcat ball. Got to get points quick here if you're the Bearcats. Sidnor has it, passes it off to Campbell. 27 seconds. Campbell driving, floater, right hand, got it. Floating with her left hand to her right.
Got it D up.
20 seconds. Got a foul there on Smith, and that'll be on De Leon.
That should be her 3rd, I believe, but who knows tonight?
That's true. We never know.
That's 5 on her? No, 4. Okay.
53-51, Battle with the lead. 17.6 seconds on the clock. Bethany Smith at the line makes the first. It's a 3-point game. Got to miss this one. Got to hope for a miss here. Smith back up. 54-51. She missed that one. Bailey comes down with the board. Nearly a turnover. Sidnor has it. 12 seconds. They get it off to Campbell. 3-pointer up and miss. Rebound goes down, and we got a jump ball called, and it'll go to the Cats with 6.3 seconds on the clock. Way to fight for it there for the Bearcats. If not, this game would have been over.
I think he's going to call a timeout.
I don't think he has any left. I believe that was the last one. He called 2, I guess. They have a baseline inbounds. Got to get 3 here with 6.3. They get it to Campbell. Campbell working off a screen. Gets it inside. No foul call. And time is going to expire in this overtime period. Jada tried to drive. There was a lot of contact as she put the floater up. I think Coach Timmons would have rather her tried to get the three, but Cats are going to fall in this one 54-51 in overtime, and that's a tough one to swallow here as they really controlled this game throughout, and really fouls caught up to them and couldn't really make up for it this afternoon. 54-51, the Bearcats fall in this one. A tough loss here on Battle Hill for the Bearcats. They fall now to 8-9 on the year. Battle now moves to 7-12. Disappointing loss there for the Cats, but in the end.
But like you said at the beginning of the game, in the long run of things, it really doesn't mean too much. We're still undefeated in the district. And to be honest with you,
Coach Timmons breaks.
You learn from losses. And I would say this. We got to get ready. We got to get over this quick and get ready for Tuesday. Tuesday is the big game for us.
Yeah, you can't let this sort of hamper
right.
What's happened tonight, hamper the rest of the year, because everything's still in play that you're wanting for the season. So we're getting set here. We got warm-ups for the girls varsity game. Again, the final in this one, 54-51 in overtime. The girls varsity fall. Let's go real quick to our some takeaways for this game. What are some things you're going to take away from this one, Coach?
Rebounding. I like to see the rebounding stats. Again, they have one shooter on the team, and she didn't have really a hot night. She made some big buckets for them, but again, we gave them all those extra chance points there. We had to be able to rebound, and we struggled rebounding tonight. That's the one thing that I know Coach Tim is going to talk to them about. Rebounding probably cost us the game tonight.
Again, we got the boys varsity getting ready to start. We'll go live with it in about 5 minutes from now, so just tune back in. Girls varsity fall in this one, game one of this doubleheader on Bearcat Radio, 54-51. A good game, but in the end, the Cats come up short. Foul trouble catches up to them. Be sure to check in just a few moments for the boys varsity game between John Battle and Virginia High School. We'll be on about 8 minutes from now, so tune in around 8:48, sometime around there. We'll be back on and getting ready for this one between the two Bristol, Virginia schools. So let's take a quick break. We're going to go off the air and say goodnight from this broadcast, but tune back in a minute for the boys varsity game. Thank you for tuning in, and good night.
You wanted to be a teacher when you were little, but as you grew up, things changed. Teaching just didn't seem like the best option anymore, so you decided to become something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Interesting and innovative